Hello, everybody. This is Ava with My Brainy Mess. How is everybody? I'm good. Can't complain. Okay, y'all saw me that I had wrecked my journal. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Today we're going to do a scavenger hunt. I had pulled some what do you call it? Some prompts, cards from Sharon Bosmore on SoulFlightStudio.com off of Etsy. And I figured we'll work in this little bunch of cards this year because I kind of got tired of the Miller one, the Margaret Miller one. So we're going to do that. Wreck this journal. Where did he go? First off, I want to give a shout out to Paige-P6Y for comments. Looks like she's going to be doing the Wreck the Journal thing too. She told me she went and bought her book and she's just waiting on it. And sounds like she's a new YouTuber and she needs subscribers. So if you, hopefully she will post some stuff about wrecking her journal as well on her YouTube. I can't wait to see what she has. I have subscribed to her in hopes that I can see what she's going to do. Thank you, Paige, for replying to my Wreck the Journal short video. I do have a longer video, just a little FYI, if you want to go look at that as well. Anyway, I have noticed there's a couple of people doing little short, small, I can't even think today, journals to do different little daily things. One is on Mixed Media, I can't think of her name, Community. Is it Community? Mixed Media. It's not Mixed Media Morsel. It's Mixed Media something else. But I'll post it down in the links. She's doing a pebble a day, which I thought was kind of interesting. So I may do a little journal and start doing that as well. But we've got to make the little journal first. And I will do that later. There's so much I want to do, and I just can't seem to get it all done. Also, I have found my cousin from Dallas is putting a challenge out there for all of us family members who are artistic to do a 12 by 12 painting. So I'm working on that one. And I started working on it last night, and not sure if it's going to work out the way I want it to work out, but we're going to keep trying until I get it to where I think I will be happy with it. So I'm bound and determined I'm going to get this done. I was going to do it in color because it's off of a black and white photo, and I was going to try to interpret it with some color. I don't know that I'm going to like it, so I may end up doing it in black and white with sketching, because I seem to do better in sketching and doing black and white sketches than I do with color in this type of instance. I'm not going to say what it is yet, because just in case my family is watching it, because I want it to be a surprise. But I hope it turns out. If not, we'll see. Also, I want to restore this journal. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I'm going to do that. And I think I know what I want to do. I just need to cut it apart and restore. I think I can sew it all back in, or glue it all back in, but I want to restore this thing. Maybe I just want to take this part of it out and just restore this part. I don't know, but I want to get this restored because I want to use it as a swatch book, like Denise. Is it Denise? Denise Love. Oh, I just said her name yesterday. Anyway, we're going to do some swatch journaling with her as well. I want to get the color cubes so bad, but I probably next month will purchase it. It'll be my purchase for the month. At least 1 month, one cube of it. I may not do all 4, but at least 1 cube, and I can play in that for a long time. That's a lot of swatching cubes, colors that I could play with. So I may just do 1. Okay, back to the Wreck My Journal. You know, on my yesterday's video, I did the Wreck Journal thing. And here's what I did. I turned around and punched holes in it, and so that I can take pages out and work on them, or not, you know. But in order for it to stay together, I punched holes and put in little ring things. So some of the pages didn't get all the way in, so I'm just going to leave it. Anyway, but also, you know, this little piece I was telling you about, that it says to keep somewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it in my wallet, and I'm going to put it in here. So just to let you know, it has been done. So there you go. Alrighty. That's all I got to say for that. And we'll play in that on Wednesdays. I got out, this is my favorite glue book, which y'all have seen in the past. I want to finish this thing up. I'm almost finished with it. I've got quite a lot to still do in it. And I just want to finish it up. I love this thing. And I'd like to start a new one. You know, so I've done a lot in this over the years. And I used to do collage stuff in it. So I'm going to finish it up with doing my scavenger hunt so I can get it finished. But anyway, let's find a page and work on it. Let's see. Let's see. I want to paint on that one. Okay. Let's see. Well, I could do a page here. I don't really want to. Maybe this page. I don't want to do that either. Let's see. Let's do this page. I need to figure out a way to hold that down. And I need to clip this. Arg. Where are my clippies? I don't know if this will be big enough or not. Well, okay, I'm gonna clip. Sorry this is taking so long. There, okay, oops. There we go. Oh, there we not go. Let's do this on the bottom then. Oh, mercy. Hot. I gotta get this sweater off. My fingers don't want to work. There we go. All right. We got that. All right, let's set this aside for now. And let's do our shuffles. Just don't shuffle real good the other way. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, see what we got. Choose an interesting object. Draw the space that you can see around it. Oh, there's 2 of them here. All right. Explore texture, glue on smooth and rough elements like feathers, lace, and fabric. Let's do that one since I pulled 2. Collect leaves, twigs, flower, and create a collage using natural elements. Okay. Use handwriting to create an interesting background or element on your page. Okay. Tear up some typewritten paper and glue on to create a background. Create gradient backgrounds by blending 2 or more colors together, and you can use ink, paint, or colors. Oh my goodness. This is quite a spread. Let me go do some collecting. Okay, I'm back. We're going to play with this to do some of the background for creating gradient backgrounds and do some handwriting. Is that right? Handwriting to create interesting background and element on your page. And create gradient, okay. And then tear up some typewritten paper. Okay, which I have. Okay. Okay, I think I got everything. Okay. I collected some twigs. I'm going to use this for painting, so I need that for another project. So I'm going to throw that over there. But I have these little twigs and little buds that are, I've got a lot of weeds going out in my garden, out in my yard. And then I've got a couple of leaves that we can play with. Okay. Oh, and I even got some green weeds. I figured we might play with. And I've got this for a textured whatevers. And then I have Dina Wakley's typed pages. I figured we can play with some of that. Let's see, let's just bring that out because it's already cut up. And we'll do that. Okay, it took me a hard time to find this stuff because I've got so many boxes of different projects over there under my desk, underneath my table, and it was in there somewhere, and I was thinking, where is it? Where is it? Because usually I have it filed away. Okay, so I'm going to put these up here for now to get them out of my way. And first, I want to do backgrounds. So we're going to do these items for backgrounds first. Okay, let's work on that. I'm going to first, we're going to do gradient pages with, let's use this side. I'm using, oh man, I'll use watercolor. I think I'm just going to use what's in here. I think I'm just going to use what's in here. All right. Okay, we're going to not exactly the best watercolor paper. I was using these colors for a painting I'm doing for my cousin's challenge. Using these colors. So I've already had it on my palette. There we go. Let's see what other color I want to use. Use a little bit more green. And a little bit more red. Probably should have sprayed my... And then some yellow. There we go. There we go. There's my gradient colors. And I'm going to dry that off real quick. Whoops. Never used watercolor on medical exam paper before, so I don't know if it's going to work or not. Trying to get it dry is going to be an issue. Okay, so there's my gradient paper. Backgrounds, then typewriter backgrounds. And is there any other coloring that I needed to do? Nope. Nope, I think we've got it all because I can write on the rest. Unless I want to write. Let's do that. We'll write. Let's see, use handwriting to create interesting backgrounds. What can we put in there? Okay, let's just write one of these. Let's see. Use handwriting to create an interesting background or element on your page. This will be fun. Just put my prompts on here. Create gradient backgrounds using 2 or more colors. Tear up some typewritten paper and glue to create a background. Explore texture. My handwriting is a combination of printing and writing. I used to take speed writing, and it just screwed my handwriting all up. Explore texture. Glue on smooth and rough elements. Collect leaves, twigs, and create a collage, using natural elements. There we go. So now we've got that. Okay, let's start putting this stuff together. Let me put this up. Oh man, hold on. I'm trying to find a space back there. You know, gotta clean up this stuff. It's getting so messy. All right. Where's my page? Where's my page? There it is. And we're going to put this here to see if I can't keep it open. And let's start working on putting this on. There we go. That will make a perfect page. Okay, I need to get some gloves because I'm going to be working with medium. And I don't like it on my hands. I had thought I was running out of let's see, matte medium, slow dry matte medium. I thought I was running out of gloves, and so I bought another box of gloves, and then I found a big old wad of it in the back of one of my boxes in the back of my closet. So now I've got gloves coming out of my yang yang. Yang yang. It's funny. Oh, I gotta take this off before I get messy. Okay, turn on my fan. All right, let's get going. See if I can open this now. Oh, good. That's a good thing, good thing, good thing. Okay. Now, this is supposed to go invisible, so all I should get is color. I don't know that it really, it will if I wet it, but I'm not going to wet it. I'm just going to lay it down. I might wet the signature, the handwriting. Well, there went mine. That's kind of pretty on that ledger paper. Kind of like that. Gotta be careful, I'll rip my paper. Okay, got that. Now I'm gonna tear up some of this. Not exactly. That's funny. Okay. I'll just let that. It's not sticking to the paper for some reason. Don't know why. Okay. Put that up. Well, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Then we're going to do put your whole heart into it and live as though life was created for you. Amen. Let's see, creative people are curious, flexible, persistent, independent, with a tremendous spirit of adventure, love, and play. That's cute. Oh, it's a little bit too much. Okay, what next? I think I want to put another piece up there. read some more handwriting. Okay, I think I've done enough. Don't you think? Don't you think? Am I going to need this anymore? Okay, glue on rough elements like feathers, lace. Okay, then I'm going to do something with this lace. Be kind of neat to... I don't want to put all of it. Let's put this down. Put this up. These scissors. Some of this to, let's see, I want to, come on, I need to tear the pages off. I mean, I have to let it dry. I can't do it while it's wet, but I want this to run off the edges, but I don't want to cut it off. I don't know if that will hold with this medium, you think? I've never worked with medium in fabric. I don't know. This is my Fabri-Tac. Okay, now need to lay out my little twigs. I have a pine needle I thought would be kind of cool. Let's do this. I don't think that's gonna work, guys. I don't have to. Let's see. There. Oops. Like that. I don't know that I can do this one because it's too crumbly. Get off my fingers. Okay. I would like that smaller one. I wonder what happened to it. Did it fall off somewhere? Yeah, I'll find it after I do this video. Usually the case. Let me turn off this thing. It's getting cold. I wonder if I spray this, if it will help a little. There's a lot going on outside. I wonder what's going outside. My neighbor next door and his motorcycle. This is so out of my comfort zone, guys. I've never worked so much with natural ingredients or elements. Just never have. Oh, come on. Get in there. Could be because it's wet on the back. Why it's not sticking. know, it's a little wheeler, a little 4x4 thing, a little ATV, or what do you call those things? They're always buying things, and then they sit in their front yard and trash up the yard. So aggravating. They have one of their vehicles practically sitting right on the cusp of our property line, and it just frustrates me to death. Come on now, stay. I need something heavy to put this on. There we go. Maybe that'll help. I think I'm gonna cut this off. There we go. I wanted the smaller one. That one would have been better. I don't know what happened to it. All right, guys. There's my piece for the day. We have using handwriting, which is underneath this. Tear up some written paper, typewritten paper, and glue as a background, which I've done. Create a gradient background, which I did with 2 or more colors. Glue some rough textures, which I did, which was the lace. And then I collected some leaves and flowers and did some natural elements, and hopefully it'll all stay in there, and did that. So there you go. That is my scavenger hunt collage for the day. I thank y'all from the top of my brain to the bottom of my feet. Please like and share and subscribe to my video. If you please hit the notification button to let you know I have a video waiting on you. Otherwise, y'all have a most blessed day, and I will see you on the flip flop. Bye.